All right, hello. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're staying warm. If you're in like the middle of the country and off to the east, big old snowstorm, Arctic weather, and that kind of thing. It's pretty crazy. You know, record low temperatures and snow here in Oklahoma. It's not too bad right now as far as snowfall, but man, it is cold. It is cold. So today, we'll kind of get right to the point. So today, I kind of figured we would do kind of a live edit. I'm just going to kind of mess around. I want to work on some of my editing techniques and skills inside of Photoshop, and I just thought we would do a little video to kind of bring you guys along with me. I am not the best Photoshop user. I know my skills could be better, and that's kind of what part of this is for. So maybe you'll learn something, or maybe I'll learn something from you guys. You know, putting tips or tricks down in the comments below here, and let's just kind of get to it. So first off, I have this HDR from Black Mesa from a couple years ago, and that's the one I kind of want to work with. So we're in Lightroom Classic, and we're going to edit in Photoshop. We're going to merge to HDR Pro inside of Photoshop. So that'll kind of open it up, and we'll go through the gist here. But I don't really know what we're going to do with it, but I kind of just want to mess around, kind of see what happens, and see what we can come up with. Hopefully we can get something good. You know, this video might be a little longer than normal. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to sharing this with you guys, and hopefully, like I said, you guys learn something, or maybe you got some tips and tricks you can share with me. So let's have a little conversation down in the comments. Just go ahead and put them down there, and let's see what we can do. Okay, so this is the default, I'm going to say, HDR. And I always remove ghosts just to kind of get rid of some of that stuff. And I'm going to leave it on custom because we're going to do all the editing and stuff inside of Photoshop. I don't want to do too much here. So we're just going to go ahead and select OK. Now create the HDR image for us. Kind of let it do its thing. And come on now. There you go. Okay, so let's just kind of do our general edits here. You know, contrast, bring it up, pop the color, you know, that kind of stuff. So let's get our curves out. Bring the blacks down, kind of get a nice S-curve going here. Actually, let's bring those up. Ooh, no. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do two. So we're going to do that. And we're going to click on the mask here. Increase that. And okay, so that kind of, we're going to separate it out a little bit. So we're going to do one more curves layer here, and we're going to bring up those. Do this. Just kind of playing, so don't judge me right now. I want some more contrast, but I need there. go. I don't want the sky to be as light, so we're going to do that. I think that looks okay. We got kind of a dark spot up here, so we'll just kind of brush up there a little bit. Okay. And then a little warmth to the whole thing. Nope. Soft light? No. We do this, and then what if we just bring it on down? No. No, I don't like that. Let's just add the warming filter. Add some more intensity to it because it kind of colorizes it a little bit too. Now we'll do that. Okay. So we have that. Let's bring that back down more. Okay. So we have that. Vibrance. Let's bring this up just a hair and get a little more pop in the color. I say a hair and I pop it up 50. And let's do hue saturation, but we're going to bring up just those blues there a little bit, and then the greens here. So do it more over there. Okay. Zoom in. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. Now, let's kind of just play around with maybe some gradients. And definitely not that. Don't need that. You reverse it. You get black and white, but I don't really want a black and white image. Let's see. Oranges. Let's look at this for just a second. No, but why do you reverse that? No. Or you could do. See, that kind of gives you that old timey, like 1970s photo. So if you do that, and then bring down the opacity, kind of gives you, you know, remember those, I remember seeing photos of my mom and family from the 70s, and they have that orange kind of tint to it. And then I wonder, do I have, let me move this over. Let me look. Do I have any type of, I do. Hold on. What about that? Nah, no. I have some dust and noise textures that I'm kind of wanting to play with here. Maybe. Yeah, let's do this one. So we're going to drop this bad boy in here. And we'll just kind of oversize it and let it get to, you know, you want it to go cover the whole image there. And then overlay, maybe? Bring down the opacity a little bit. It looks like an old photo, especially if we do come in here. I don't really need that, do I? But if we do like a, oh, what am I looking for? Can I do that a little bit? Kind of, fade it out? And then boom, you got yourself kind of like a 1970s looking, photo. You could probably even go as far as, what filters do we have here? We have stylize. What's there? Emboss, diffuse. You don't really care about that. Don't really want to blur it. Don't really care about rendering flames or anything like that. I wonder what the oil paint kind of look. So this is kind of a preview. Let's just back this down. You do the cleanliness. See, I kind of like a subtle. Let's just try it. Why not? See, I kind of like that. It kind of gives it a, I don't know. I like the kind of, it's printed on canvas. It's a different look. It's definitely different, but it doesn't really go together because you're not going to have, dust and scratches, or at least I don't think you're going to have like dust and scratches on, 1970s photo that looks like an oil painting. So it doesn't really go together, but I think I kind of like this, and bring the opacity down just a little bit on these, just to kind of let them not stand out so much. And you could also bring this back up. Let me look in my folder again. You could do, nah, I ain't gonna do something like that. I have no idea what those are. Give me just a second. No, I think we'll just stick with this. I kind of like that. I think we'll call this one done. About 10 minutes. It kind of goes from a nice, clean image. And what we'll do is we'll group all these together so you can turn them off. So this is our after. This is our before. It's an HD, clean HDMR. Keep doing that. HDR. Then we got travel back in time and went to the 70s. Get that kind of look. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video on me kind of exploring Photoshop a little bit more and working. And hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you saw something in here in this brief, kind of specific video, but that's okay. But if you've got anything you want me to try, or you got some tips or tricks or anything like that, leave a comment down below. Let's have a conversation. I'm always looking to improve, and I'm hoping to, get better at this stuff as we go on. Because like I said, most of my editing for the types of photos that I take is generally done in Lightroom at this moment. So I don't have a whole lot of need to come into Photoshop unless I'm playing around or, trying to remove stuff. So Anyways, hope you guys are staying safe, staying warm, especially with the winter weather that's going on right now. It's pretty crazy out. So again, if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Peace out.